Hey everybody, we are joined by Patrick Moore, the Packers Assistant Director of College Scouting. Patrick, thanks for the time in a busy couple of days. Let's talk about your second round. It began with you guys picking Edgerrin Cooper, linebacker from Texas A&M. What'd you like about Edgerrin?
Just, he's long and he's fast. Brian does such a good job of targeting these guys who can really run, love football, play aggressively. He's a young kid, still growing into his frame. He's aggressive. He covers ground, plays the right way, just has big upside, can play the second level and pressure the quarterback up the middle. Just a really exciting athlete.
When he sees it, I've seen a little bit of tape, when he sees it, he does not hesitate to pull the trigger. I mean, he is all in.
Yeah, you can feel his acceleration, and obviously he tested well. But to your point, when you see that big man cover ground like Quay does, it's impressive. And that's what he brings. I mean, whether he sees it right away or sees it a little bit late, he covers ground and there's no pause. It's impressive.
Now, he had like 8 sacks last year. Has he got some pass rush to him? Could he be a real effective blitzer?
Well, to your point earlier, the way he covers ground and is full go, he is a guy that can really add on to the blitz, whether it's inside or outside. And a lot of his production in that scenario also came when he was spying the quarterback in the SEC, so he would get plays in the backfield. But yeah, he's long, like I said, and fast and really accelerates, so you better know where he is in run downs and passing downs.
Now, later in the second round, you selected Javon Bullard, safety out of Georgia. Where did they get all these players?
Yeah.
But what did you like about Javon?
Yeah, Coach Smart and his staff do a great job. But, Javon.
Well, they got some folks.
Yeah, and they've got more coming. But, and to that point, he gets them there and he coaches them right way. He finds good football guys that really like football, but they're good athletes and good kids. Javon is a spirited, aggressive, smart football player. Loves the game, loves life, loves his teammates. You guys are going to love him. High energy, always in a good mood, but always compete. He's just a good football player that loves to compete, loves to play, and will definitely raise the level of aggression and competitiveness in our locker room.
Patrick, I've always thought of safety as a playmaking position. In the tape I've seen on Javon, he shows up. Run or pass, he shows up.
Yeah, he does a really good job of key and diagnosing plays and showing up and seeing what's going on. And it goes back to the same thing with Edgerrin. Those guys, when they see something, they go. There's no pause. Whether they're right or wrong, it's full speed. And that's what you need on defense. If you're delayed at all, it's too late. And like I said, right or wrong, those guys are going. They're triggering and they're covering ground, and they're looking to make plays. And you're going to see it Bullard, and you're going to see it with Cooper. That's what we're trying to continue to get on defense. But, he's a really good football player, very aggressive, very physical.
Let's see, safety, linebacker, offensive line. You guys have done a heck of a job addressing needs, or at least perceived needs. You feeling pretty good about the draft so far?
Oh, absolutely. And I think we have 10 picks left. I could go on and on. But Brian and the guys do such a good job of stacking the board, understanding what we need, but also just finding good football players. Really wants to bring competition into the locker room, competition to the practice fields. We have to continue to get better, and bringing these guys in is going to just make everybody compete more, because we're not good enough yet, and these guys are going to make us compete and compete and compete. We got great guys in the building already, and it's going to raise their level. So very excited about what we're doing and what we're going to get done.
Patrick, thank you for the time. Best of luck the rest of the way.
Great. Thanks, Larry.
And for the latest on the Packers draft, keep it right here on Packers.com.